Okay, we are just jumping right into this here because I have a short attention span for when people do like a whole big introduction. So we are piping flowers today. I'm going to start with a rose, and this is the consistency of the buttercream that I like to use. I will put the recipe down below, but it's basically butter and powdered sugar. And I do put flavoring in, so probably I don't measure the flavoring. I put vanilla extract in. I get it from Costco. And I probably put in about a teaspoon. 4 tablespoons, I'm sorry, 4 sticks of butter, almost a full 2-pound bag of powdered sugar, not quite, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So anyway, we are going to use this tip. This is gg1062. You can get it online. They're kind of hard to find. I think the Butterfly Cake Shop has it, and you can also get it right from this website as well. Shipping might be a little bit expensive. So I'll also show you how I make a rose with this 124K as well. So we are just going to put in, not a lot, the buttercream. I like to pipe with my buttercream fairly stiff, which makes it really hard for your hands. So the more buttercream you have in here, the harder it is to squeeze and have control. So that is about how much buttercream I like to put in there. It does two things. I have hot hands, so if I have too much buttercream, it will all melt before I make the perfect rose. So I am just going to put in about that amount right here. I also have a nail and the little block, which is helpful. And you can get pre-cut parchment squares like this, but I'm running out of the big ones, so I actually just cut this one on my own, just from a regular sheet of parchment paper. So how you're going to get that to stick, just do a little bit of a dollop and adhere that on. So I can already tell that my buttercream is pretty cold because it's like -2 today. Yeah, well, actually it's a balmy 12 degrees right now. I'm being dramatic. It was -2 this morning. So I like to wrap my piping bag around my thumb. I'm going to scooch some stuff out of the way and just show you how I do it. Okay. I just make a mound like that. It's not very pretty. And then what I'm going to do is pipe. I'll do it again slower. Like a little cone. Do that maybe 2-3 times. So this tip, the 1062, it has a fat side and a skinny side. The skinny side is pointing up. And it actually has like a little bit of a curve, if you can see that. I'm going to start with the curve facing in. And I am going to pipe my first petals. Okay, so start down here, go up and around. And I actually hate that right there. I'm going to smash it down because I hate when my buttercream does that. And it's probably doing it because I have a really messy piping tip right now. So clean piping tip. Make sure you have good pressure in your bag. All right, let's try it again. We're going to start down low. Down low. And arc around. Down low. Swoop around. So that's like a cute little closed rosebud. To get it more open, instead of piping like this, I'm just going to pipe this way now. Let me clean off my tip. Always have to have a clean tip. Wink, wink. Okay. Same arc, but this time it's facing away from the rose. And then you get like a cute little ruffled out petal. Let's see. I'm going to make one here. The great thing about flowers is they can be not perfect. And that's how you make them look realistic. So now I'm going to come and do some petals in between. All right, now I'm going to make the next one a little bit bigger, overlapping slightly. I was off camera, sorry. Very hard to pipe and talk and film. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for the first one. It's sort of like a little bit bloomy, but not much. And then whenever I place it onto the cake, I'm going to come back in and pipe some leaves. So here's the first one.